Okay, let's be honest, all of us have experienced this feeling. We have some kind of a goal in our mind, and basically all that we are doing is thinking about this goal 24/7 and basically being motivated to achieve it. Let's say, for example, that you want to lose some weight for the summer, you want to look leaner, you want to have abs, you want to be confident in your own body, and all that you're doing 24/7 is consuming content about how to get abs, how to get leaner, how to build the athletic physique you actually want. And basically you have all of these motivation rush inside of you. You want to take action, you want to execute, you want to, get the results you actually want. And you start taking action, you start putting it in the reps, which is already good because most of the people don't even take action on their dreams and on their goals. They're just consuming content, mentally masturbating, and after that, forgetting about it. But most of the people, some of the people take action, which is already good. So you start to take action, you see some results. For example, you're consistent with your training, with your dieting, with your daily steps. You're eating clean, you're not eating McDonald's every single evening, let's say for 2 or 3 weeks, and you actually start seeing some results. You're starting to lose some weight, you're starting to look better, you're starting to look leaner, your face has no acne anymore, and you're kind of proud of the results that you have. So let's say that after 2 or 3 weeks of consistent work, you finally start seeing the results, and after that the motivation goes away, and you don't have this drive anymore to wake up every single day, do your workout, do your steps, follow your diet, and doing everything that you must do in order for you to achieve the results you want. Because you're saying to yourself like, well, I already kind of got some results, I'm looking better than before, I am leaner, I don't really have a six-pack, but I can see my abs a little bit more than before, so I guess that's fine. And after that you lose all the momentum. After that, when the motivation goes away, you stop putting in the reps. And guess what is going to happen? You're going to lose all the results that you got, and you're going to lose all the momentum. But building the momentum is the hardest part. Like, once you get the momentum, once you actually start seeing some results, it's easier to keep going after that. The beginning is always the fucking hard part in everything. If you want to get in shape, if you want to build a business, if you want to just, improve your face features, and whatever your goal is, the beginning is the hardest part. And once you get that momentum, you should actually keep going twice as hard as before, because you get the momentum, you get the motivation from the results that you're having, and it's easier to keep going. But now, when the motivation is gone after 2 or 3 weeks of, putting in the reps in the beginning, it's hard, because you're saying to yourself, I can rest a little bit, it's not a big deal, I already got some results. But if you do so, you're never going to achieve your actual goal, which is to get lean and to get abs and to look good for the summer. So why I actually wanted to talk about this is because this is kind of what I'm experienced for the past few days. Like, I've been posting content for a few months here on YouTube and also on Instagram. Every single day I'm posting on Instagram, and a couple of times per week I'm posting here on YouTube long form. And for 2 months I basically had no results. Like, nobody was following me, nobody was taking me seriously, nobody was taking my advice. And it was very hard, and it's still hard, but the hardest part was the beginning, because I had no motivation. Like, obviously I have some goals that I want to achieve. I want to, get better at creating content. I want to work with more people because I'm a calisthenics coach, and I want to help more people get in shape, get stronger, and actually feeling confident in their own bodies. because this is my true passion and purpose in life. And it was kind of depressing to post for 2 months without getting any feedback, because on Instagram I had like 50 followers for 2 months and a little bit more on YouTube, and that was it. But I still kept going. I still kept going, and I still kept building that momentum because I believed in myself. I believed that I can achieve my goals, and I believe that if I follow the plan and if I'm getting better every single day, I'm going to see results. And guess what happened? On Instagram a few days ago, 2 of my reels got a lot of impressions, and I gained some followers from that. One of them was like 500,000 views, and the other one was 150,000 views, which is pretty much for my account on Instagram. And I got some followers on Instagram, I got some subscribers on YouTube, and I actually started building that momentum because people started listening to me and listening to my advice to implement it into their own lives and actually seeing some results. And this is the thing that makes me feel, incredible, because obviously I love to make progress in my own training, in my own calisthenics training, and that's an amazing feeling. But when I see my clients making progress alongside with me, bro, this is the things that fulfills me the most, because I am helping other people get better physically and mentally, and this motivates me every single morning to wake up and to crush it every single day. And guess what? Now that I have this momentum, that I have actually some people listening to me and improving their life because of my advice, I am not saying to myself like, you know what, I got some results, maybe I have to take it easy now, maybe I have to start posting a little bit less. No, I am pushing even harder than before because I have the momentum. And now when I have the momentum, it's time to double down. It's time to put in some more reps, because once you get that momentum, it gets easier to keep pushing forward. And the more reps you do every single day, they're going to stack up and you're going to get some more results. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been working like crazy because I'm also driving Uber during the night. And during the day, I am working out, 2 hours a day. Basically, I have 3 days for calisthenics, 2 days for cardio, and 2 rest days. So I'm working out, I'm working with my clients, and I'm checking my clients, making sure that they are also making progress every single day. Whatever their goal is it to lose weight, is it to gain weight, is it to get stronger at calisthenics, whatever their goal is, I'm making sure that they are getting closer to that goal. So I'm working as hard as I ever worked, basically. I'm giving it my all every single day because I see results, I get motivated, I get inspired, and I want to do more. And this is the right approach, because if you get the momentum, for example, let's get back to the first example of the video. You want to get in shape, you want to get some abs, you want to look good. Like, if you start seeing some results and you stop putting in the reps, you're going to lose the momentum and nothing is going to happen. Like, you're just going to make some progress, and after that you're going back again. So the thing that you must do when you start seeing results is working even harder, because this is the only way to get even better results. Working the same, or doing the same amount of effort that you used to do before, is going to give you the same results. If you want to get better results, you have to work harder, you have to get better, you have to get more knowledgeable, and you have to put more reps. This is how it works with business, with training, and basically with everything in life. And I'm going to give you another example. I'm training calisthenics for approximately 6 years, but for the past 3 years I've been training like 100% seriously. And in the beginning, when I was starting calisthenics, I wasn't really consistent, I didn't have any routine, I was just, doing some random stuff at the calisthenics park, maybe sometimes some pull-ups, some dips, some static elements, some random stuff. I didn't even track my progress. So, in the beginning, I wanted to learn the straddle plunge. This is a calisthenics static element, probably you know how it looks like. Maybe I'm going to put a picture here. And in the beginning, I was so motivated to learn it. Like, I was dreaming about it every single night, literally dreaming about it. And I was, training for it, I was researching for it, and I was consistent for 2 or 3 weeks. I was training it for 2 or 3 weeks. I saw some results, but at some point, I stopped seeing results. I didn't make a lot of progress, and after that I was like, well, maybe it's because of my genetics. Maybe I'm just not built for that. Maybe it's just not my thing. That's what I used to think, and guess what? I was fucking wrong, because it's not because of my genetics. It's not because there is something wrong with me. It's just because I wasn't consistent. I wasn't putting in the necessary reps. And now, years later, actually I started learning the straddle plunge 2 months ago, again. And bro, for 2 months, I have an incredible progress. First of all, it's because I have more knowledge than before. Second of all, because I am consistent with my workouts. I'm tracking everything. I'm tracking my reps, my diet, my sleep, like everything is on 100%, and I'm making progress because I'm doing everything that I must do in order for me to make progress. And now I'm getting better at the straddle plunge, and guess what? I'm not going to stop training it. I'm going to keep doing, keep putting in the reps every single day. I'm going to follow the plan, and I'm going to learn it to perfection. This is the power of momentum. Like, when you see some results and you double down on the hard work that you're doing, this is when the magic happens. Because when you see results, you have to start working even harder to get even better results. If you stop doing work, you're just going to be stuck in the same place. I'm going to give you another example. One of my clients, Ethan, we started working like 3 weeks ago, something like that. And in the beginning of, our journey together, he was 80 kilograms, and his plan is to lose like 7 kilograms because he needs to be 73 kilograms for a judo competition. He's also training judo. So we started working together. I created the perfect diet plan for him, the perfect workout plan for him, obviously for calisthenics and cardio, because I'm not training judo. I am a professional in calisthenics and cardio, not in judo. But he came to me because he wanted to lose weight. So we started working together. He started making some progress. Like, for 3 weeks, he managed to lose like 3 kilograms and something. Right now he is 75 kilograms. And he was like, Danny, this Saturday I'm going to have a party with some of my friends. And I really wanted to drink on this party. I really wanted to enjoy myself, have some, party time with my friends, and basically cheat on my diet a little bit. And first of all, I was like, well, okay, Ethan, but do you remember what is your goal? Like, you want to get lean, you want to look good, you want to be able to compete on that competition, and now you actually started gaining some momentum. Now you started losing the weight. Your body is adapting to the diet plan and to the training plan that you have. You started create this routine inside of your mind, your daily routine, and your body is getting used to it, and you're finally starting to get some results. You're looking cleaner, your weight is going down, your strength is going up in calisthenics. And why do you want to fuck up your progress right now? Like, yeah, of course I can be a good coach and tell you, yeah bro, go drink, enjoy yourself, it's not a big deal, it's just one day, not a big deal, just take care of your calories. But this is not the right approach. Obviously I told him that, no bro, you're not going to be able to drink, because now you have that momentum. Now you have to doubling down on what you're doing in order to get better results. Because you didn't put enough reps. Like, you just ate clean for 3 weeks, that's nothing. If you're following strictly your diet, your training and everything, and you keep losing weight, and for example you're doing this for 3 months and you lost like 10 kilograms, yeah, of course, okay, Make a cheat day, enjoy yourself for one day. You deserve it. But you're putting the reps only for 3 weeks. That's nothing. Like, it's not enough. You have to keep doing the things that you're doing. You still haven't deserved to go out and drink and enjoy yourself, because it's just the beginning of your journey. So maybe he's not going to be happy to hear that, but I'm telling you, at the end of his transformation, he's going to understand what I actually mean, and he's going to rewire his mind, and he's going to understand actually what is momentum and how you can use it to your advantage. So what I want to make you realize in this video is that whatever your goal is, losing weight, gaining weight, maybe it is another personal goal in your job or something else, if you see some results, keep going. Like, double down on the effort that you're doing. If you're seeing the results, it means that you're doing something right, and it means that you have to double down on it. Sitting back and say, oh yeah, I have some results now, I can relax, this is not going to move the needle forward. Yeah, maybe you're not going to be so excited to hear that, but this is the truth. So you have to say to yourself, what is more important for you, to achieve your goal, or just to have some fun for a few minutes, or for one night to enjoy yourself. I think that achieving your goals is going to be much more beneficial for you, and you're going to feel much better if you do that. So keep that momentum, bro. Don't lose it, because once again, it's very hard to gain that momentum, because the beginning is the hardest part. And once you get over that, even when the motivation goes away, you still have the discipline to keep moving forward and keep putting in the necessary reps. And once you see the results from these reps, the motivation is going to come back again, and you just need, once you have the motivation once again, it's going to be easier. So just don't lose that key moment, because if you lose it, it's going to be extremely hard after that. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to park here, I think, or no, that's fine. Okay, so basically that was it. Just don't lose the momentum, keep putting in the reps, and you're going to get even better results. And the motivation is also going to come back again once you keep putting in more reps. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, because I'm going to be driving Uber in a few minutes, and I just had like 20 minutes to film this one. But I hope that you got the point. Just keep pushing even when you see the results. Like, double down when you see the results. And if you feel like you need some help with achieving your dream physique, with creating the perfect diet plan for you, with creating the perfect workout schedule for you, you can book a call with me for one-on-one coaching. I'm going to let the link below in the description, and let's get you there. Expect redemption, and see you in the next one.